Beautiful.
The kick return, I mean. Tell us about how do you feel like Mario just performing? What is he doing to just keep performing at a high level?
Well, I mean, it's like anything else, you know. It's the other 10 guys without the ball. You know, they got to do a good job blocking for him. But he's explosive enough to, if something does go wrong, to help us out. And I don't know if anybody missed their block, obviously, until I watched film tomorrow. But very pleased with the kickoff return team. We had one for 100 and one for 35. 2 for 135, pretty good average.
And on the flip side, obviously, gave up a punt return for Kansas. What did you see just initially without looking at the tape?
Lost contain. We lost contain. It was just, we got to do a better job of fanning the field. I'm very, very disappointed in that. And we just got to continue to work on that. You know, towards the end of the game, like it was, you know, guys are playing defense that don't normally play, and now they're on punt team, and now it becomes just a cluster of, you know, and that's not an excuse. It's just that's what happens at the end of a game when you're winning, and guys are disinterested, or guys are, you know, you got to go out there and still do your job, and that's something they got to learn from.
Is it the same mistakes on that punt return team, punt return coverage team?
You know, punt coverage is pretty simple. You just block through your gap and you fan the field, and if a guy's blocking, you got to get off a block. We got to get off blocks like guys got off when we're trying to return punts. You know, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. We got to strain harder than they do. That's all. It's no more than that.
Joe, have you had a team ever in your career that's had the highs and lows so
No.
much like this team has had on special
I mean,
teams?
I've been on, you know, I've been coaching long enough to realize that, you know, not all 4 phases or all 6 phases are going to win in a game. But never have I really had like a kickoff return for a touchdown, then all of a sudden, you know, they get a punt. And again, the one at the end, it's disappointing, but you know, it's just something you got to learn from, that you got to keep that high level intensity throughout the whole game, no matter whether you're winning big or losing big. You know, it just boils down to just being, you know, on point every time you're out there, because you can't let up. You got one play, then you're out, and we were judged on that one play, and that's unfortunate.
Coach, is Mario the fastest guy on the planet?
You know, the guy